So everybody got these 6-figure goals, 7-figure goals, you feel me? Sleeping for 4 hours a night, working for 18, 20 hours a day, just trying to get that business to work or trying to get that idea out the door or trying to get that internship, whatever it is in your case scenario. And I personally advocate for extremely hard work, you feel me? The truth of the matter is there's so many millionaires, so many successful people that are still miserable, still chasing something, still feeling empty, compromising their health and lacking something. There's no point of all the success in that mansion if you're still gonna be miserable, you know what I'm saying? The very first thing I'm gonna recommend you guys to do is know what peace looks like for you and know what happiness looks like for you. You gotta look into the mirror and tell yourself, yo, what am I gonna achieve in this life? What am I gonna do in this life that's gonna make me happy and it's gonna make me peaceful, you feel me? I personally think a certain dollar amount of money will undoubtedly make you happier, you know what I'm saying? But it's definitely not the be all and end all. Now, I'll give you an example. When I was in high school, I wanted a 335. I was praying, I was hoping, I was like, yo, like, if I can get that whip, my life's complete. I really wanted that car badly. A few years later, when I just got into college, I got an even nicer car than that, you know what I'm saying? And I was still yearning for more. So that's kind of what taught me I need to be realistic about my goals, realistic about what I want in this life. And once I hit those goals, I'm not going to say I'm going to be lazy and do nothing forever, you feel me? But I got to at least be content at that point. And whether or not I continue to chase more wealth after that is my decision, But I got to set a goal, a realistic goal, a goal that I know will make me happy, whatever that is for you. And once you hit it, you got to show thanks. You got to be thankful. You got to give back. And from there, if you want to continue, it's on you. In my opinion, real mental peace is waking up without dread, working because you want to, not because you have to, right? Being present without any guilt, saying no without feeling guilty, and taking days off, doing what you like to do, chilling with your family without any anxiety. And here's a little 4-step blueprint, all right? Help you build both your money and your peace at the same time. You feel me? They're both equally as important. So very first thing, like I said earlier, set an enough number. How much money do you actually need to be good? If you know you like to eat steak or go out to eat, if you know you like to go on vacation, factor that in, how much money do you need to live the life that you want to live? And again, not an Instagram good, a you good, you feel me? Housing, food, healthcare, leisure, whatever that is to you, cars, whatever your bad habit is, I'm saying? Calculate all that, set that number, and chase it healthily. Second step in the blueprint is to build systems, passive income streams, you know what I'm saying? Dividends, digital products, drop shipping, and these are all fantastic ways of building that passive income. Business models that scale, that prioritize customer service and customer happiness. One of my homies is a regional manager of a large restaurant chain back in Toronto, you know what I'm saying? He says one unhappy customer can cost them $2,000. The average order value at his restaurant is only $30, you know what I'm saying? It's a breakfast spot. But that person having a negative experience and telling somebody else and them telling somebody else, that whole chain can cost them $2,000. So in any business you got to invest money in ensuring people are happy. If a customer's not satisfied with the product or not enjoying the food, you got to do something that makes their day, whether it's giving them free food or giving them a gift card to come back, whatever it is, you got to prioritize customer service in any business that you want to scale. And the last part of this next step is team building, buy more of your time back, delegate to other people, hire people that can hire successful talent and go from there. The next part is to protect your peace, right? Block your own personal time off to chill and hang out with the people you like to hang out with, like you're blocking off time for a business meeting, you feel me? Protect your mornings and your nights, keep them to yourselves. You guys don't know how much work can be done in just 1 hour, you know what I'm saying? Most people don't even put in 1 hour of work a day into whatever they're claiming they're working on, you know what I'm saying? If you could put 8 solid hours into what you're doing, you're already ahead of 99.9% of people, I'm telling you. Those 20-hour days, in my opinion, they're a bit of a stretch. I'd recommend using real forms of therapy, not retail therapy, buying you don't need, real therapy, meditating, you know what I'm saying, reflecting and improving. And the last part of the step is to audit your circle, you know what I'm saying? Chaos is contagious, you feel me? You gotta make sure to hang out with the right people, people that are pushing you, people that have the same dreams and goals as you, people that are happy for you to do good, you know what I'm saying? Once you find these people, keep them near you. It's definitely gonna help your mental health. The last part of this blueprint is to redefine what success is in your head. So apart from just getting that number situated, you gotta understand that success isn't just grinding, you know what I'm saying? It requires grinding, but a large part of success is having the freedom to choose what you want to grind on and to be able to choose your peace. You have to remember, every yes to the bag is a no to something else. When you're saying yes to the bag, you could be compromising your health. You're compromising spending quality time with your family. You're compromising your joy, and in some cases, you're also compromising your sanity. You're grinding without breaks and without little things here and there to just keep you refreshed. It's kind of like flooring a car with no oil change. Yeah, you're going to get there faster, but you're probably going to break down. All these other finance YouTubers are like grind. I'm not going to mention any names, but it's like you undoubtedly got to have some type of balance. I'm telling you, all these guys have a routine where they wind down, they commit to their hobbies. Nobody really works 18 to 20 hours a day. Smart hustlers pace themselves. Rich people with no peace just end up miserable and burnt out. You've seen a million stories of that already. My very final message is to build a life you don't need a vacation from. You didn't put in all that work and grind for a lifestyle that feels like punishment. You stack the bag, but also stack your peace. Make your freedom feel free. Subscribe down below if you want to see more shit like this. Welcome to the game, y'all.